It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned in to something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Mobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that.
Ew.
I hope it feel good to you too, because it damn sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife
It's your girl Jazzy K.
in the building. What's up, baby?
What's up?
Ooh, we got some. Got a new family member.
On the real.
From the boots.
Hey.
You know, I love my boo people.
Not you, but me.
On the real. West Bank, baby.
Shit.
This bank here, I really y'all know.
Yeah.
Look at you bouncing around already.
Yeah,
Ain't even no music
it's
playing.
about that bounce, ain't it?
Wow.
Yes,
Am I lying?
Yes, sir. Bouncer, baby.
Man,
Yeah.
it's about that bounce music,
Got
baby.
New Orleans in the house. Mobo
Joe's in the building.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
Y'all better recognize.
On the real.
Say. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, brother.
I like that ad.
Appreciate it.
shit's-
Representing, baby. New Orleans.
That shit is
The greatest city in the whole
You
world
niggas
now.
too flashy for
On
me.
the real, man.
You niggas in New Orleans got a ballet store down there.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you niggas too fly for me,
Don't
man.
be
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah, we do it like that.
Don't
We
be
dress,
jealous.
man. We dress.
And then y'all got that old melodic talk when you talk.
Yes, sir. The ladies love that, though.
Yeah.
Mr. Mobo Joe done told you.
So we gonna go deep.
Let's go, baby.
My wife like to get there. So go on, honey, baby. Let them.
So we know
Spill it.
you from New Orleans.
West Bank,
West
Harvey,
Bank.
Louisiana. Yes.
Hey. When did the music bug hit you?
The music, but when I first started,
Yeah.
I started recording in 1991.
Okay.
My first release was a group with me and my homeboy I grew up with called Lower Level Organization.
So you started as an artist, or overall everything.
No, I didn't start as an artist. He was an artist. And at that time, I just, I was in the streets.
Yeah.
And I wanted to invest my money.
already.
Yeah. So
How deep were you in the streets?
Deep, neck deep.
Too deep to talk about it?
I neck deep.
Too deep to talk about
That's
it?
30 years ago. We can talk about it. I did
To
mine.
say
like
neck
a-
deep
Okay.
is pretty deep.
So because I know about New Orleans, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I want the people to know about New Orleans, because people hear rumors and people hear stories. People hear about all the legends.
Before you start, let everybody know just where about is West Bank, where you from.
Yes.
I'm from the West Bank, Harvey, Louisiana, where I was born and raised at.
Okay.
The difference between New Orleans, East Bank, and West Bank is the river. It's the Mississippi
Okay.
River.
That explains everything for everybody.
I
Okay.
stay on the west side of the river, and New Orleans. Well, I ain't gonna say New Orleans because LJ's is New Orleans. That's on the west side too.
Yes.
But the East Bank is on the east side of the river.
Gotcha.
Where the
You hear a lot of-
Superdome and all that.
You hear a lot of people say West Bank, though.
West Bank.
Yes.
Buzz Down come from there. Great
Yeah.
Tim Smooth.
Nasty bitch,
Rest in
nasty
peace.
bitch, nasty bitch.
MC
Hold
Thick,
on.
Morero, all them come from the West Bank.
Okay.
She don't know about that nasty bitch.
I'm just saying you don't have to just keep saying it.
He did it.
Might.
I didn't say it. Bust down said
you
that.
said
could
that. He
say
did that.
beep, you could. You don't have to just keep.
I got a bust down
We
story for
get
your ass. Bust
Yeah.
down. Come fuck with me. But anyway,
Before we get any further,
yes.
you looking real good, Mr. Mobo.
Thank you, thank you.
We need you to rub the blue star.
Wait a minute before you get started.
What?
I want you to, because you gotta set it up like we always set it up.
You set it up.
Do you know that you are on?
slacking
You
on
see,
your
you at the
pimping,
Texas
so.
table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
see
were-
that blue. I see that blue
But wait a
stuff in
minute,
here
you
too.
actually sitting in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You sitting in Louisiana because you ain't in
Louisiana?
Texas.
Oh, all right.
Because this is Texas, you on the other side, right? So what is that you sitting in?
Louisiana.
Okay, you at home.
All right.
You at home.
I'm at home, baby. I feel
So-
like that too.
So this ain't no cowboy store because I don't want you to
Oh,
think.
all
this
right.
thing-
Yeah.
I ain't finna
No,
make you do
who
nothing.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna make you do something you don't really want to do and feel uncomfortable with doing. even though you from the Who That Nation.
However, comma.
This is for positive energy. Now, during football season, that's a Cowboy star.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm
Now,
glad we're in that season.
Yeah,
Right
this ain't-
now in the off season.
And believe it or not, I came down here this weekend for a family gathering.
Yes.
It's
You got family
cousin-
here.
Yeah, my nephew stay here and his wife them doing cousin weekend. And guess
Oh,
we going
really?
tomorrow?
Six Flags.
Aw.
No.
Wait a minute, let me
Where?
think. Dallas.
Regular type Texas Stadium to the
Oh, no.
Don't be
Time out.
calling it raggedy
Wait a minute,
ass.
time out,
Wait a
time out,
minute
time out,
now.
time out, time out.
Wait a minute
Wait a
now.
minute. You telling your age.
Not raggedy ass Texas Stadium.
Yeah.
Texas Stadium is down
There's
and has
no
been
more Texas
demolished.
Stadium.
Oh, no, it's all right.
It's
Well,
You
no
going
more.
to Jerry's World.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's what we going
Y'all
You
going
going
to the
T
new
and T
improved.
Stadium.
All
Okay,
right.
y'all
Oh, you
going
gonna see
to
some shit.
get it
Well,
right.
we going to visit
Y'all going
tomorrow.
on the tour.
Yeah, we going on the tour.
Okay, well get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, you thinking
I
it's
forgot my
still
Saints
Texas
jersey, too.
Stadium? Poor baby.
I forgot my jersey. Damn.
Yeah, get ready.
You-
Your
I know
Saint
where you
jersey?
are. I know
It's
where you
probably
are.
good.
Yeah.
That was the Lord.
I got a jersey you could wear.
All right.
Me too.
It got to be 88. That's
I
the
got
only-
one
that's the
you
only
got
way
one
I
say
work.
88.
It got to be 88.
Which one?
I got
Huh?
one he can
You want the
fit.
Dez?
The
Or you
real,
want?
the real 88.
Oh, you want my boy?
I got one he can
Who that?
Drew
fit.
Pearson.
That's what I want.
Ooh, I got a Tony Dorsett.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that too.
I knew you could.
I can do that too. I can do that too.
My Tony Dorsett will swallow you up. You have to
Yeah.
wrap around you.
Oh.
I'm a big dude, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean, when I got that Tony Dorsett,
All right, get the rubbing.
yeah, my bad. The thing is this. We do this for positive energy. You know the Apollo?
Who that?
You remember the Apollo?
Uh-huh.
Showtime at the Apollo?
Yes, sir.
When they walked out, they rubbed that stump.
Mm-hmm.
That's our Apollo stump. I need you to rub that for positive energy. Take
My
some with
energy
you.
might start shaking this room now because
Hey.
I'm
Shit.
deep with energy.
That's what I need.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some stuff might change for y'all.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Speaking to existence,
I'm
brother.
telling you, it's like for real.
I'm
for
down
real.
for a little room
Spiritual,
shaking.
brother. On real.
I'm gonna receive that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up
Yeah.
and receive that because I don't want no negative energy around me.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I
We
keep
don't need
negative
that.
energy to the.
I feel the energy though. I feel the love though. I feel
Yes.
it. Cause like you know, where we at in life, man, we gotta have fun and laugh and do
Yeah.
the stuff like we doing, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Because it might not be no tomorrow.
That's
This our
it.
legacy.
That's
Mara
it.
ain't
You know what I'm
promising
saying?
nobody.
You got children, right?
Yeah.
Your children and grandchildren and great grandchildren can always click on the web.
Believe
And
it or
see you
not,
out here.
I outlive my two oldest kids. Both of
Oh
them.
no!
Yeah, I lost two sons. I lost one of my oldest son at 05.
To the streets.
Yep, got murdered at 05.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
And my
Pray for
second son, he just popped one of them pills and OD'd in September.
Was it?
I got one left, my youngest one.
Did it
Fentanyl?
have fentanyl in it?
Yeah.
Was it a fentanyl pill or was it laced with fentanyl?
I don't know what's fentanyl, man. You know what I'm saying?
How has that affected y'all's family? Because I do like to put a spot.
Man, it's the sad thing. He died in September, and believe it or not, it probably 20 more done died since that. Like, kids I done raised in the neighborhood, cousins and stuff. As a matter of fact, his little cousin, she had 7 kids and was pregnant, and she popped a pill less like 20 days after him, and she died.
So you telling
So
me
it's serious, like right there.
it's a
You know
little
what I'm saying?
epidemic?
Yeah.
God,
And
man.
why is this not on the news?
Well, because
It's
they
killing
know what
black
they're
people.
doing. They know what they're
It's
doing.
killing black people.
Yeah.
It's doing his job.
Yeah. It's by design. It ain't by accident. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, look, I don't understand. Like, it was like when we was coming up, we wasn't trying to get high like that.
Right.
Man, we was trying to get the money.
That's
like,
why I said, when
understand.
did it become cool to be the
Man.
Well, you was always a hustler type dude, but you know,
Yeah.
in the world,
Yeah. But
you
it's
and I
like-
both know it was a customer.
Yeah, it was a customer. It was a customer.
It was a customer.
Man,
you
it
was
was like,
yeah, you wouldn't have been who you was. I would.
yeah, I was a big weed smoker, but
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that, though.
I ain't smoked weed and like last time I smoked weed, I think I went to Jamaica like in 08.
Ooh, how was that trip?
Lovely.
off the boat.
Never
with it.
been there.
To Jamaica, oh man, you
Yes.
gotta go, man. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I'm gonna have to go.
It
check
ain't that
out with the
expensive,
wife.
neither. It ain't that expensive.
Yeah.
I stood at this all exclusive hotel called a Holiday Inn Sunsprit Resort.
Already.
For the tickets and the 7 nights and 6 days with the all inclusive, because the hotel you get all your food come with the hotel.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000 back then.
Hey, check this out.
Plane ticket and all, going and coming.
Holiday Inn. Y'all owe us a check. Send that to SuperTight at gmail.com.
That part.
For that plug that man just gave y'all.
Yeah.
He just gave y'all a serious plug.
Yeah,
We ain't here. We here to talk about.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's talk about the street. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, and then we'll go about your story.
Lead the way, my brother. Lead the way. I got all night.
So, you started a record label.
91.
Mobo Records. Okay, you're a Mobo, so it's no doubt who you
Yeah,
are.
my first, was Mobo Joe Records. That was
Mobo
my first
Joe Records, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you had how many artists on that label?
When I started, it was just Notorious A. That was a childhood friend I grew up with.
Okay.
And how I started, like I say, I was hustling and I had saved up a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to try to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I idolized like Eazy-E
Yes.
and Luke, Uncle Luke. That's who, like
entrepreneur.
Luke and Eazy. Yeah, that's who I
types.
really,
Gotcha.
used to look at. So I wanted to invest. So my homeboy, who he got killed like in '92. But I was like, man, I want to get in the rap game. So
Yes.
he told me that Notorious A can rap. So then I went back. Then he rapped to me.
Yeah.
And then I just started putting it together. You know what I'm
really?
saying? Like I don't really, I ain't like really spit balls.
Yeah.
I just used to talk my shit.
Already.
Yeah, I should just talk my shit.
Hey,
I
sometimes
don't
that's all
even
it
call myself
takes.
a rap. I call myself a game spitter. I just run my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I just give a lot of knowledge and stuff like that.
So you were a part. Excuse me. Now let me rephrase that. You produced and released a song that was called "Streets of the West Bank."
Streets of the West Bank.
How popular was that song in New Orleans?
It was popular. The whole project was popular. I dropped Lower Level in '92. I dropped Ruthless Juvenile in '92. Then I dropped the Doghouse Posse, Streets of the West Bank in '93.
So Doghouse Posse was "Streets of the West Bank."
Streets of the West Bank.
Yeah. And that song was a pretty powerful song.
Yeah, because to see when you
the
listen,
region.
yeah, when you listen to the song, the stuff that they rapping about when they say the 14-year-old kid got shot in the back and ran in Burger King to his mama, that really happened.
Yeah.
That little boy lost his life. That's a heartfelt song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said the undercover shot the guy for trying to sell him drugs. All that stuff was happening in '93 on the streets of the West Bank. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the song was so popular. And then we was popular because I was in the streets at that time.
Yeah. So we got a popping song. How far do you think it traveled as far as the United States is concerned?
I definitely did real good in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I said records to Selecto Hits, Southwest, Gonzalez Music. You know what I'm saying?
You had all the distribution.
Yeah. See how I used to come all out here. What I used to do back then, I used to just go, like say if I go to Dallas.
Yes.
I go to all the hoods.
Yeah, okay.
And I just give out CDs and cassettes.
Smart marketing.
Because I know what I was giving away.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You're accounting for that.
Yeah, I go to Atlanta. Anywhere I went, I don't care. I was on vacation with my kids. I do it. Yeah, 'cause I learned business from my daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Let me stop
What
you
did
for
your
just a
dad
second.
do?
Go ahead.
My dad, he owned his own school bus and he had landscape, he had trucks and all that stuff like that.
All right. So
Lovely.
he was independent.
Yeah.
So let's stop because we are mostly positive. 99% positive platform, 99.9. You know.
All right.
And we want to educate. We would love to educate people. And me and you from a different era. And a lot of our audience and our family members are from a different era. You mentioned something that people don't know what you said. I caught everything. Okay, in our day, when we were in the music industry, and you couldn't get signed, you wasn't signed yet. I'm not gonna say you couldn't get signed.
Yeah.
You were not signed. It was before getting signed, and you had to get distribution. And there was companies that were called one stops.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
In Texas, the biggest one stop or the most successful one stop was called Southwest Wholesale. And I think in Memphis was
Selecto
Hits.
And
then
y'all,
I heard you mention Gonzalez.
but also y'all had
Midwest Records.
No, y'all had big State or one
Big
of
State was here as well.
because they
Yes.
had tag team. Because I came
Yes,
down here
yes.
and did a distribution deal with them right before they had went out. of
Big
business.
It
was
Big State was pretty large.
Yeah, it was large.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was large.
A lot of people don't remember Big State.
Yeah.
Nemesis was involved with Big State in the beginning.
Exactly.
Yes.
But yeah, I deal with all them back in the day.
So that's how we were able to get our
Music
music
out.
into other regions and other states.
Yes.
You know, so other states and other regions. And that's why you were able to sign. And it was pretty good deal to have all three. Some people only chose one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to cut your story off. I just wanted to, it was an
And you
educated
did
moment.
consignment with them.
You did consignment
Yeah, you
with
did
them.
consignment.
Well,
Now, it was hot
on
enough.
some of them,
If it's hot enough, they'll advance you money because the orders will be there. So that's why
and
I give
press
it,
up.
Yeah, it press up too. That's why I have to give it out so the demand to be there. So when I go to them and say, look, I got this product, this new project, they already been heard about because people heard the record stores, the mom and pops will be already calling.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So Gonzalez was in what state?
That was in Gonzales, Louisiana.
So Gonzalez, Louisiana.
That's right between New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
So you got Louisiana covered. Probably Mississippi because y'all always y'all got Jackson right there.
Yeah.
You got all of Texas covered. You know what I mean?
Southwest.
You got Memphis covered. Right? So, you know you got 3-4 states covered right there. You got this southern region. Fast forward. Now, what year did that song come out?
The Streets of the West Bank?
Streets of the West Bank.
93.
1993.
Yeah, it came out on Doghouse Posse. The name of the album, Dopes Gets No Heavier. That's the name of the album.
Fast forward 30 years later.
30 years later, I get a DM from one of my fans out of Charleston, South Carolina, because they knew my music.
Yes.
When they dropped the song Tomorrow.
By who?
By Glorilla and Cardi B. Okay. But it's Glow's song, Cardi B was featured on the song.
Yes.
Tomorrow by Glorilla.
And he hit me and he had sent me a message on Facebook.
Yes.
And he shot me a clip of the video. And at the bottom, he had Streets of the West Bank with the little ice face. Like they took your stuff.
Ooh, that's cold.
That's what he was telling me. But I get so many Facebook messages when I seen it that morning when I got up. I didn't really pay attention. It was like September the 25th, I think. I showed it to you, boy. I took it on my phone. So later that night, the lady who published the song with me, she called me. She was like, man, Mobo, you seen what the guy was telling you? I said, no, what he was telling me. She was like, he was telling you they took your song. So then when I went back and listened to it, that's when I heard it. That's when I contacted my lawyers, my lawyer and everything, and then we started going forward with it. You know what I'm saying?
So back then, let's talk about you. How far? So, the Doghouse Posse album. That was your third project.
So
yeah, that was like my third or fourth project.
Who did that? I'm about to ask you.
Yeah.
The producer was a little guy. His name was Det. That's what he'll go by, Det. He did the Rootless Juvenile project. He did the Doghouse project. He did his project.
And you own the rights to it.
I own the rights. Because how I did my first project, the lower level organization.
Yeah.
Ice Mike did all that. Ice Mike. That's the first producer I went to.
Shout out Ice Mike.
Yeah, Ice Mike. Yeah, good dude. I might give me a lot of information on the business too.
All right.
So he did the first project. So me being a businessman, I knew I wanted to do it long term. So then I went to sound check and I bought my own equipment. And when I bought my equipment, I ain't knew nothing about working on equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Plus I was working and I was still doing stuff. So Ace bought that and then he started working on my equipment and that's how he started producing. But all these guys were like 15, 16 years old.
Now, what I'm asking you is this. Let me ask you a question. So that song, Streets of the West Bank, how deep were you into your music catalog before that song came out? Was that?
I was like 3 projects in.
Okay, so was your business taken care of as far as publishing?
Yeah.
Who did you have? Did you have ASCAP, BMI?
BMI.
So that song was registered with BMI.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it works. So that's dotting the I's, crossing the T's. You're covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought all that to the lawyer when I went to the lawyer. He got all that. Yeah, he got all that.
Okay.
Wow.
It's no denying that.
Yeah.
So back in 2023, Tomorrow comes out.
2020.
Was it 2022?
Yeah, it came out September 2022.
Okay, September 2022. You get a message from one of your fans. You and your publisher at that time, publishing person to help you publish it. Y'all get together. What's the next step? You get in touch with a lawyer. What has gone transfer? Well, what month was that?
That was September. I had to be like October because it dropped like September, huh?
Y'all moving fast.
Yeah, it dropped like September the 25th, so it had to be toward the end of October. I got with the lawyer. Sometime in October, I got with the lawyer.
Did anybody ever send some type of cease and desist letter?
Well, he reached out. He reached out to him.
Yes,
and he said they responded at first. He said he talked to the producer lawyer, and I think he said he talked to the Glow lawyer. That's what he told me.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? And then he said they stopped responding. So after they stopped responding, he had to go file a lawsuit.
Now,
and he filed a lawsuit like April. That's when it went trending on social media, on everything.
Now, when we set this interview up, I was thinking, because when you hear stories like this, I always like you hear
Marvin Gaye,
Glorilla'S, the
Robin
the Robin Thicke, and T.I. It was just those two, right? Anyway, you hear people bringing up T.I. name for the clickbait, right? And really, T.I. didn't do the music.
No. Exactly.
So I was going to have this interview. We were going to have this interview about producers. You know what I'm saying? Your rights as you already cleared it up. You own the rights to the song, and the other person who produced it, it was between those two.
Yeah.
But as you were here talking, and we were studying the music and the flows, you said also that you have heard other people say that may be the same cadence as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at some of the comments, like on the Shade Room, when I went to Beehive,
yes,
you can hear people saying like it's the whole flow. You see what I'm saying?
The reason I said,
yeah, you can read the comments.
Slow down.
So would you say that Glorilla is
not Glorilla?
No, but that's what I'm saying. If she wrote the song,
but what I'm saying is she didn't come with the music. Like sometimes
that's what. No, the whole. Yeah, that was the whole focus point.
Flow, the cadence
of the flow is she wrote it. So now I'm asking you, do you think she is involved? Knowingly. I think I know now. They know now. This is just my take, right? I'm an old head like you. Tell me what you think.
This is what I think. An older person on our level, that know my music, that was a fan of my music. Right? Either he know that little producer or he know one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I was doing real hard music back then, coming out of New Orleans. Like, like I'm really known for New Orleans gangster rap. That's what they know me for.
But think about it though. Not necessarily. Think about producers' mindsets.
Yeah.
They crate diggers. He could have just done through some crate, like, ooh.
We got a producer here. Well, let's ask him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could have
done that.
He could have.
Or his daddy. It could have been his daddy's CD stacks.
He could have been a kid, and could have been one of his uncles or daddy's favorite CD.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like say like OJ the Juice Man.
Yes.
Like when he was on No Jumper.
Yes.
And they asked him like, who you come up listening to? Go look. He gonna say Ruthless Juvenile, Doghouse Posse. That's who he said like my friend, his brother was like our OG. He had all the hard tapes. Ruthless Juvenile, Doghouse Posse, Ghetto Boys, Hard Boys. That's what they come up listening to. So somewhere down the line, I think somebody was familiar with
it's believable.
And they're searching for a hit. Yeah, like
that's what they mean the rappers back then.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like my music, the sound of my music is got its own theme to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So somebody I think put him on it, but like I say, he could have went through some CDs and heard it and did it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
You think he helped her construct her flow? That might exclude her from being involved.
Well, I think sometimes,
you know how producers
though,
are. I need you to rap it like this.
but sometimes when you rap and it's in a certain beat, you
like
kind of pick up that flow.
See, like
That's flowing.
Like back then, the rappers back then they rap to the 808. See these
to the drum.
Yeah. See these rappers don't rap.
No, they don't.
They don't rap like that.
No, they don't.
So that's why.
At all.
That's why when you look at that like that song, now you know like now we in an era to a hit song, you lucky to get 6 to 8 weeks out of it. That song's still burning up. And we about to go on a year. Well, that came out a lot.
If it's a real hit.
If it's a real
with legs,
it's a real
it'll do like that. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
that's
that
a classic.
It
becomes a classic at that time.
That one is a real that's a big song for them.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Got to get yours, don't you?
Yeah. And see, like a lot of people, like they don't understand the business and the music.
No,
you know what I'm
don't.
saying? Because like people like, oh man, you going at a black female. You going?
No, you ain't. No, you're not.
At the end of the day, it's business. Plus,
Yeah.
I could have, if I wasn't smart enough and a businessman, I could have shut the music down.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's only gonna hurt them and hurt me.
Yes,
Right.
it
You
will.
know what I'm saying?
You
Because-
wanted to sell, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Plus, they wouldn't be able to perform or do nothing. You see what
Oh,
I'm
no,
saying? If
no,
I
no,
could've
not with a
got the
cease and
record shut
desist.
down.
If you did a cease
Yeah.
and desist,
Yes.
correct.
But what sense that make? You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the kids at all. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Because we did things like that back in the day too. We bring the old records
samples.
alive.
That's
You
what
do
I'm
that.
saying.
But
Yeah.
you
know
got
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
it properly.
Yeah, but
Do
the
the
thing
proper
is, it's
channels,
not them. Just like the lady who published my song, their publisher supposed to pick that up.
Correct.
Even though
Yes.
the kids probably ain't gonna say, "Well, I got this from Doghouse Posse."
No.
They ain't gonna say that. They gonna
They
say
probably don't know.
But
because
Mobo,
because
why?
nobody sat down and teach the business
Right.
like when
What
we
you
was coming
supposed to
up.
do.
Like we was coming up. See,
Wait,
they don't do
wait
that.
a minute, Mobo.
But
Nobody really taught us. You know what taught us? Seeing the first person go down behind that shit.
exactly.
And we like, ooh, we better take care of our business. And you can't tell me these men and these women nowadays haven't heard the Robin Thicke Glorilla'S thing. They ain't heard about what's the man that just did
They don't-
insuring and
But as
They
an
got to. It's
artist, but
everywhere.
what
They
I'm
don't care
saying
no
is,
more.
as
They
an
don't care
artist,
because they want to
No
stay
respect.
relevant and
But-
get the money.
for
No
the
respect.
artist, because a lot of time the artist gets thrown into it like, oh, Glorilla'S, whatever.
That's why I normally don't blame the
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
artists. I normally don't blame the artists. Okay.
So the artist, a lot of times they get thrown into it like it was Robin Thicke's Glorilla'S, but it was the person who brought him this music.
It's the
like
music,
the
yes.
artist doesn't even always know where the music come from. They're just like, okay, cool. And sometimes they brought a whole what you call it, cover of the song. And
Oh, it's already written and everything.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
already written with the chorus, and
Yeah,
they
because
just
they do
supposed
that, they do that a lot now.
Correct.
Yeah, they do
Yes.
that a lot now.
If they're a
Yeah.
true producer.
The rough draft.
But
That's the
somebody
big thing.
knew. Somebody
Yeah. Well,
knew.
like
Yeah.
my thing is, the publishers who been in the game should have checked it because the song was licensed. They could have went there, pulled a license, did a license deal, added me, and boom, boom, boom.
But you
'Cause
know
it was
they have them all the time.
available.
You know they have them all the time, though.
Yeah, but they probably figured, well, it wasn't a big record like records are now.
Right.
Yes.
It's 30 years old. You
You
know
might
what I'm saying?
slip through the crack. They hoping it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll
You know
the
what
dice.
it's called?
I'ma shoot
You
my
know what it's
shot.
called?
Dice. Roll the dice.
It's called the breakage and the slippage.
I'm gonna shoot
That's
my
it.
shot.
That's it.
The business that say, man, we're gonna shoot our shot,
Is it?
and we hope
That's on them. If they
Yeah.
catch it, you know what I'm saying? Is it?
I mean, imagine how many times they do not get caught.
Get caught.
yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a bunch of jamming ass songs that
Okay,
they
so-
sampling that people are dead or deceased. Excuse me, I don't like to use that word. Deceased, and they don't catch it. The family
don't
don't
care.
catch it.
So what has been the recourse? Like you guys
Well, we
you
filed a
felt-
lawsuit. So when I talked about lawyer about 2 weeks ago, after you file the first step of the lawsuit, you got to give them 30 days to respond. And after that, you got to go for getting somebody to get subpoenas delivered to each and everybody involved. When you look at the lawsuit, it's online, it's on TMZ and everything. You know what I'm saying? And all the people involved is in the lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? The names are all that. So all the people got to get served and everything.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you hear about your situation,
Mm-hmm.
you hear about the F&F song situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's another little girl out here right now that's trying to take credit for another one of her songs. I don't know how
From the Glow song?
Yes.
No.
Yes. So yeah.
So
I
who
think
is it that's presenting her with these
I
beats?
think I heard that song, but I think that's an old 666 song. I think I did sing that. Yeah,
It was a girl.
It's a girl.
Yes.
Saying that. But when you listen to that song, that's one of what
It
you
sound
call
like 3
song.
6.
Yeah, that's that what you call song. I think Carter did that song before too. But I don't want to
Oh, I know what you want. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
that
about.
song.
Yeah.
I think that's that song now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you blame CMG?
Mm-mm.
Who?
See,
somebody
these
got
guys,
somebody got to take blame for this. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's got to be like, man, we can't go down this road.
Well, my lawyer just had sued them already, CMG, for another song. I don't really want to say, but they just had
So
went to go.
in other words, when I'm asking,
they know
It's
it
a habit.
sounds like it's a habit.
Well, they're gonna do whatever it takes to stay relevant. They don't care. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
that's not
They
cool.
Well,
don't
that's
care.
CMG.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear that from other labels.
No.
Happen repeatedly.
Yeah.
Is what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
care. Mm-hmm. They don't care.
Wow.
They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because the rich get rich and poor get poor. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like I come up in the era I was taught to exercise my rights. I don't care who it is. And I'm
But
gonna
at
exercise my
least
rights.
you
know what I'm
had
saying?
your paperwork right.
Yeah,
And
a
that's
lot of
one of the
people
most
don't.
important things.
Yeah, a lot of people
because,
don't have that.
I don't
a
like
lot
when
of
black people step
don't.
on black people though.
But I'm just saying.
No.
I don't like that at all.
No. And then the thing about it, I don't like when we in the same game. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like
part.
you're an artist and all that, bro.
Yeah,
You know
that
like,
happen all the time.
Yeah, like.
But we already got too many of them taking our style, taking rock and roll, taking country, taking rap.
Yeah.
But when it's us against us,
Mm-hmm.
that's a problem with me.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem with me, bro. We already got to fight out
So
these
we
outside.
losing,
Yeah, we losing the
It's
battle
like I
as it
say all
is.
the time, man, everybody hate us, we hate us too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I hate when it get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But
It happens all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Because we in these little small markets down here, and we're not the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And then when they're not the Mecca either, but they got resources from the Mecca. You know what I mean? And many major labels behind them, lawyers, that type of stuff. And they be hoping somebody like, I hope he between jobs and he ain't got the money to fight us.
Right.
Hope he ain't got his stuff together.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
hope
exactly.
he ain't got
He
no
probably
publishing.
ain't did no
Yeah.
paperwork. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, even if he did his paperwork,
Yeah.
hope he ain't got his money together to fight us.
Right.
Because it take a lawyer.
it take a lot.
It take money to prove your innocence. Take money to prove your rights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't feel
But like
that
I
about
said,
it. It's terrible.
I
when
was
black
taught to
people gotta
exercise
do
my
that.
rights. I'm gonna exercise my rights.
You
no matter
got
what-
to,
what
bro.
it is. You know what I'm
It should-
saying?
So
I'm not
look
lame.
at
Intellectual
that
property.
camera and tell any up and
These new
coming
rappers, bro.
Yeah,
This shit right here.
future aspiring record label owners. You know what I mean? The importance of having your business taken care of.
Yeah, you got to take care of your business. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell these younger guys, if you take care of your business, you'll go more further than a person with a hit song if your business is taken care of on the song. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to take care of the business. They just want to go to the studio and record. And like I said, when I got in the game, Ice Mike was my first producer. And he told me about publishing and everything. Like I was publishing it like when I came out in 91,
Well, shout
92.
out to Ice
Yeah,
Mike.
Ice Mike showed me.
Yeah.
He showed me how to do the BMI and everything. But if you're getting in this game, you gotta take care of your business, young man.
Absolutely.
You got to.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know what?
And that's in anything.
I heard you say something. Ice Mike kind of held.
Yeah,
your
Ice
hand.
Mike.
These guys these kids are making so much money now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not reaching back for the resources
Not at
us
all.
to teach them, or they getting the wrong game from somebody. And I mean, if they ask me, I'm gonna tell them. If they ask you, you gonna tell them, right? We have a homegirl right now in the same situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
tell
seen-
her.
I done
I'm
seen
gonna
a
tell
couple.
her.
I done seen a couple of Miss Licks down there. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? They had
a
stuff
new
on the
artist.
way,
Yes.
and they had the business taken care of.
Yeah, you got to get that business first.
Yeah, had the business taken care of.
90, what they say, 90, what is it? 90% business, 10% talent.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, because it could pay
That's
your
it.
family. 30 years later, we talking about a song you did
That's
30
right.
years ago.
That's
Talent
right.
only gonna do
And
so
it just
far.
popped.
And it's just popping. You know
heard
what
about,
I'm saying?
You heard about, I'm going to give you another example. You heard this artist named Fat Pimp?
No, I never heard
See,
of that.
Fat Pimp is one of our legends here in Dallas.
All right.
You heard of Charlie Boy?
No, I never heard of him neither.
Charlie Boy is a rapper out of one of them Villes. Anyway, he's from Texas, right? And almost like a Nate Dogg.
Okay.
So he sings a lot of hooks. You know what I'm doing, that screw era. DJ Bull, shout out to you, bro. Anyway, they did a song. I think it was 2012, right? And because of TikTok, it popped now,
Yeah.
and it's gone through the roof.
No, huh?
Yes, to where
Ain't
they
no business
where
now.
they getting checks.
Oh, they getting that check
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Shout out No
So
Shame. No Shame is on there
TikTok
too.
break a record too. They'll shake a record
Oh,
back.
yeah, they
Yes,
will.
that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
because I had a record went viral on TikTok too. Old like a 90, probably 5,
What
96
song was
record. Smoke a Dime Bag by Final Approach.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. That's crazy how TikTok.
Yeah.
You still in the studio. You still doing your thing. Money in the power.
Money in the Power, Folk Shop, Rulers Juvenile on Rulers Juvenile 30th anniversary. That's the last project I just dropped.
Yeah.
I got a feature from Big Mike on a song.
Shout out my brother, Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike on there.
That's my brother.
I wish him El Money Folk Shop, and I got a remix to the song we did on Rulers Juvenile 92 release called Run That Shit.
Yeah.
Feature Fiend, El Mont, and Folk Shop.
Run that shit. I
Run
like
that
that.
shit. Yeah.
We got visuals and everything to that.
Yeah, and Beat Doctor did the beats for them too.
Hey, that's that old New Orleans feel too.
Yeah.
You had me around here with a boot in my mouth.
Yeah.
Boot
yeah.
up, nigga.
That's
I
it.
bounce. My wife said, "Boy, you bouncing all over the place."
Yeah, you're right.
See, when I was young, I used to really bounce. Yeah, I used to live in Port Arthur. See,
He used to
Oh,
really
all
bounce
right.
when you was young.
Bro.
Yeah. You know, if I know Gregory D and Man the Fresh,
Yeah.
Lil Daddy, man.
Yeah, DJ Lil Daddy.
Ooh, man, we had a good time in New Orleans. I know about.
Yeah.
Don't get him riled up.
Don't get me right.
You
I'm
remember
talking about
Jam City?
Louisiana. Man, Gregory D took us to.
I'm talking about Houston, Jam City. The club. Back
I
in the
never went to Jam City. I went to Carol.
Carrollton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went
Jam
to
City was before.
Maker.
Jamaica too. What, Wednesday nights?
What about Rhinestone Cowboy? The Rhinestone?
I ain't never been.
That's when we was young.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's
I
our
remember.
older brothers and
I
stuff.
ain't never been there.
Yeah, that was
That was
one of
Strawberry.
yeah.
Lafayette.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bobby Kanye. We
Come
did
on, Bobby.
the show with Pimp C and Bun B. Rest in peace to Pimp.
What year was that?
Already.
What year?
I was like in 93 and stuff.
I was the high man.
Yeah, we used to do shows with Max Strawberry all the time.
Yeah.
Rulers Juvenile. We used to do,
Oh, you know Romeo then, DJ Romeo.
yeah.
That's my brother.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
He was y'all DJ at that club. He from Dallas.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
it was always
what was that
shows.
college down there?
University of Lafayette.
That's where they went to school.
Yeah.
He met Bobby and got the
Yeah,
DJ
Bobby.
job.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Kanye. Bobby
Man,
was bringing it
Bobby
out
is-
too, boy. That's a
Ooh,
good dude.
that's
a
a
good dude.
legend.
But that club Strawberry was the lick, boy.
Strawberries?
That was the lick right there.
Man.
I remember we was in there one night and we did a show and it was jam packed.
Yeah.
And I come outside and UGK had just went on. And I stepped outside with daylight. And it just went on.
Yep.
And the club was packed.
Yes.
Man.
I was like,
What in the world? Yeah.
that I can't never forget that.
Yes.
I can't. I was like, that's how
That
lit
was
it
a Vegas type of night.
I'm telling you, it was packed. And I'm thinking it's still nighttime. It was daylight.
You having a good ass time in that bitch.
Yeah.
Drinking and bouncing. So, you got some shout outs, brother?
First off, I want to shout out you guys for bringing me on, man. Showing
Man, we
love,
appreciate
Super
you.
Tight TV. You know what I'm saying?
Do me a favor. Can you come back?
Yeah, I come back.
Because you got family here.
Yeah, I come back. I got y'all locked in. I'm gonna
That's
come
what we
back
talking
and I'm gonna
about.
send some people through too.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
we
about.
locked in.
I
We
read it.
locked in. Yeah, we locked in. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, cut y'all. Go ahead with your shout out.
Yeah, but I want to shout out the DFW, you know what I'm saying, for having me, you know what I'm saying? And I want, everybody to follow me on YouTube, Mobo Joe Records. Mobo Camp Records. On Facebook, Mobo Joe.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, it's Mobo Camp 90, because I represent the 90.
Hey.
And go check that Ruthless Juvenile 30th anniversary out right now, all platforms.
All
And to
right.
give you a taste of what I was doing back then.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all lock in.
Y'all
on the
lock in.
real.
Now.
That's real. Hey, you ever ate at We Never Close Over Stuff, Po' Boy?
Yes, sir.
You know they own a place out here, right? Yeah.
They do?
I'm not going to pump them up on the air, but we'll tell you off air.
Oh, all right.
And it's around the corner from where you are.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in this project. We Never Closed. Like, that was the spot.
Gregory took me there.
Yeah.
Gregory D took me there. Got him some pickled pork lips.
Yeah.
So, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. I got Mobo Joe in the building.
On the real. Step up, West Bank. Where y'all at?
A real
On the
super
real.
tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.